Okay. So I hope my voice is okay. Check on the equal sensor. This is live. What the heck? Let's see. Okay. Okay, there it is. Alright, so ah. There is some extra noise here. Let's see filters, noise gate. Okay, nice. I should be doing this. Okay, that was so 30 to 36 maybe? Yeah, I think so. Let's see. So here also filters. So my says should be here 30, here 36. No, filters. So, so I need to increase the space. What about 32 and 38? Still somewhat there. So let's increase a lot more. And let's increase this a lot more. This is not working right. So again, I will do that 30 and 26, right? If I decrease this, what happens? Okay, I think I need to decrease this. So let's see. Like we set this to 26. Alright, I think this works. The price is cutting so much more. Okay, let's see. What happens now then? Is it working? Why is my voice cutting? Let's see. Uh, okay, what about now then? Hello. Hello, is it working now? Why is my voice cutting so much? Wait, it's, let's see. It's hard to 26 and 26, 30 to 36. 30 to 26. And limiter I might remove it. What if I do this? Hello? No, no, not working. What if I do this noise suppression? Okay, the noise suppression is required. What happened here? What's going on? What if I go back to default? Attack time, release time. Still noise filters. Let's see. Now what? Okay. I think that fixed the noise, but is my voice okay now? Hello? Hello? It's almost over. Let's decrease the intensity a little bit over for that. So minus 3.2. Minus 3.2. Is this fine? There's still some background noise. This one. Hello. What about now then? Okay. Interesting. Okay, then I think that does it. Okay, what about now? How is my voice? Maybe again limiter. I might remove the limiter. Let's decrease the intensity again. Why is this again happening? Now this one is I think that works for now. We can limit all the background noises. my voice so bad? All of a sudden, man? Hello, I am audible, but still, why does it not work? Huh? Properties, default, okay. Why is it now not taking even my normal voice? What the hell? Let's see if I... Hello. Okay, so maybe this is too far. Hello. 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 Alright. I hope this is fine. I think this is working. Okay, I think now my voice is also clear, it seems. Okay, I think I see which one is having the problem then. Let's check this. Interesting. Why don't I have both of them on? One of them only having issues. Why? What should I do then? So let's see. If I increase this, what happens? Hello. Does this work or not? Man, the YouTube stream takes so much time to get the audio. Okay, yeah, that won't work, I guess. Or maybe it will actually. Let's see, let's see. Let's increase this further. I don't feel like it's working well. I can't be bothered to fix this. Oh well. Not it matters much. Alright, let's open up the software that I will be using for this. I can't use my mouse on my phone. What am I thinking? I wonder if today anyone will join. Actually, I could see if anyone is watching. No one is watching. Oh well, that works still. Not really, but anyways. So, okay. Now I need to get the video output. Okay, how do I get video? This. I could not even figure out how to like get uh, how to get what again? How to get the application to like show up application. How to get the application thing right in OBS. I forgot what it is called again. Application capture, it never works for whatever reason. In Linux specifically. You go here. And now you can go away. You guys are fine. You are not. And then I open up tabby. So TABB tabby. Oh, enter. Alright. Going not so fine. Anyways then, that setup was long, but oh well. Not that it can be avoided. So I can. Why does sometimes this not work here? Okay. So let's do this. Okay. CD equals JT. Okay. Now I say tmux. Yeah, I will be using tmux now. And then nvim dot space and sorry enter. What am I saying? Okay. So last time, not here. Last time we were working on our parser and we created a few things. So we have an identifier now, which is pretty much just a name symbol. We have operators. We have paths or pathing, and we have import. Alright, I think this is going well. And I forgot to do something before expression. Let's do that real quick. So this is supposed to be from import, right? So for from import, I also want to be having import list. Now by normal import statement, you can only import one module, but with from import, you can import a few properties from a module, right? So you will import default as something, then the other non-default imports, you will import those like that, right? So to do that, what I will do is I will need to have a class which is like import. It will be like import list, right? It will be like import list, and then also I will have a class which will be like a import something. Import what? A import list item, right? So let's create the import list item first. Class import list item. So it will again come from node. Okay. So now what will import list item have? import list item will be a type of, yeah, and then not quite, so a type of import list item, and then the children will be, so there will be identifier for the main import thingy. So the one will be identifier, and then there will be another identifier, right? So there will be identifier and the identifier. So the first one is the main like value, and then as alias, right? So another one will be alias. So identifier again, and then control space, and then I have to add a underscore init underscore. So now what am I doing? Self comma, again I will have star here. So let's see, we will have a what the, so let's see, oh yeah, I forgot one thing now. I can do this, so I can have it like work to, I think this works now, and then I can have the chat here. You go that way, like this maybe. So you stay here, not like that. You please, yeah. Then I smallen it, and then I can do this. Yeah, that works, no? Okay. So then we have, okay, so what do we have? We have one identifier, so yeah, name and the alias, yeah, that works. So then, yeah, that also works. Self.children equal to name comma alias, yeah. Oh, sorry, my mistake, I always do that. But here one thing will be, I forgot to add def here. So now the thing is self.children equal to this, but this, okay, so here I can have a none, and then I can also here do this. That's wrong thing. So here control space, control control. One thing, I might have done something really not so good. So yeah, this means nothing, right? I did, why did I do this? Oh well, let's remove all this. Yeah, it was not required, man. I am sometimes such a buffoon. Oh well, anyways. So then we have, we are importing a name as an alias. Okay, yeah, that convention works. So again, we will add properties, property, and this time the property will be again name. I think this works. And then we need a str function, so a stir function, if you will. Again, do not forget the def. I always forget that for these little functions. Control space, control box bracket. Let's see what it did. So self name as, why did it do it like this? Did I have it like this? Import as, not this. Oh, flick. I forget the key binding. Toolbox. You, okay. So this needs to go away first of all. let's see, I am using as, and if child is not none, okay, yeah, that works. So it will add that, yeah, this will work. And then we will have one other thing. Oh, by the way, I think I did something wrong there. Oh, okay. So then we will have another class. So CLSS class. This will be import list, right? And then import list will have a so import list will have a type which is given quite great. It will have, so import list children. How will import list have children? So import list will have to have like a list of import. It needs to get a list of import, right? So the children needs to be a list here. For now, let's do this. Oh no. A control space control box bracket B. So now I can see CW list control box bracket. So now what is it saying? This is so away and then control box bracket. Okay. So now I add a init. I add the init type control box bracket. What? How did that happen? Okay. So now I also need some extra stuff. So here I will want comma import, imports works. Again, let's take it as a list, import list item. Let's do this, do that. Oh, and then let's say, yeah, that works, control like it. And so then we say, so again, save the children is also that. Let's add properties again here also, so that we know what property we are getting. So property dev imports control space control box bracket. Okay, then let's see. So we also need a stub here. And for import, what can we do? So for import list, we will have a stub. So the control space control box bracket. So okay. So in this case, we will want the comma here. Right, it will be comma separated. Yeah. So that's correct. So I will have them all comma separated and it should work. And so I can now add a from import. Okay. So for a from import, I will say class from import space, again the type will be a from import, the children will be tuple, and this time it will be a path and then an identifier for sure, not identifier, the import list, not item, just import list. What the hell? Import list. Oh, man. Import list. Okay. So now I have a children. I will have a init dev init tab okay. Again it will take a few arguments. So one is a path, yeah, one is a path which will be a path, and imports which will be input list, yeah. Oh, control space, control bracket. So then we can say self for children equal to, yeah, that works, that works, that works, control bracket. Then so self children. So yeah, so I will also have to have properties here. So did we add properties to the input, by the way? Yeah, a path and the alias, and then we have a path, a operator. So for path, do we need to add some aliases? No. For operator again, no alias required. Identifier, no alias required. Required. So yeah, so we can then just add the aliases in the last one. So here what we will do is we would say dev, sorry, no, I need the aliases. Direct property box price, sorry, for space div select tab and imports. Okay, that's fine. Control box bracket. Okay, box bracket. Okay, so now I will need this, and this will be like from not like that exactly, is it? So from path, and then from path import, right? From path import, so it will be like return f right comma from, and then so path path self dot path self dot path self dot path import self dot imports. Yeah, I think that works. So let's see, self dot imports, it will call str by default because it is inside a string. So control cross bracket. So if it calls imports, sorry, if it calls that, then they will be comma separated and then also joined by s. Yeah, that will work. That will definitely work. So we have a from import now, guys. Although we haven't yet made the function to compile everything, but let's just go on first. Let's just get these classes done. So then we were thinking of doing expressions, but I think before even before tackling expression, we should first do something like what should we do? So before we do expressions, we should probably add the main primitive values, right? The primitive values. So what would be the primitive values? In my case, I would like the primitive values to be, so one would be like number, which is easy. We have a number node already. Then a string, sorry, then true and false. Again, we have keywords for that. Then we will have true, false, and what. So after we are done with true, false, we will also want to have boolean or list. We will also want to have list. So list can have, oh, before list we will want strings. No, yeah, we will want strings. So string can be of 4 types, right? So first string is like the string, the total string, there is nothing inside. Then there is like this curly brace. If we add curly brace inside there without any escaping, then we will get the template string. So template string start, template string middle, and template string end, right? And it will be like it just hold a, like it will just hold a string, right? It will just get a list of nodes. It won't even check whatever nodes they are, and it will just make a string out of them. Yeah, it will just get the string and like add them all together. So yeah, and then yeah, then what's this? And then we will get to list and stuff. So list can have the other primitive values and identifiers, obviously. And then also we will have also identifier dot stuff. It can hold expressions, right? It should be able to be holding expressions. So a few things cannot be held in a at least, but a few things needs to be able to hold in a string. So define them, right? We need to define what we want to be able to hold in and not hold in a array. So we can hold mathematical expressions. We can hold like those expressions. So it cannot hold statements is what I am getting, right? It cannot hold statements, and nothing else come to mind. So it will be like a recursive, right? It will be like a recursive definition where expression needs array, whereas by your what, but also array needs expression, and same and vice versa for like tuple and other stuff like list, tuple, and dig. And as we mentioned last day, dig tuple. All of them will, or tuple dig, I guess all of them will be having similar things, right? So we need to think about this. Also a list can hold a dict and stuff. So list and dict needs to, can we have them as expressions then? So it can be an expression that have children, that can be expression. Okay, yeah, that works, right? So expression is anything that holds within a line which is not an assignment. Yeah, that definition works. Yeah, so anything that is not an assignment will be taken as a expression. And so expression can come after the assignment or in any like expression. So expressions can hold expressions pretty much, and or rather expressions are made of expressions most of the time. So expressions are made of expressions, identifiers, and so they are made of expressions, identifiers, and primitive values like numbers and strings and booleans. Never forget about booleans, man. Yeah, so yeah, that definition works. So let's get started. Yeah, I have been rambling long enough, and today I can talk. First, let's save this. Let's see tokenizer. Let's check it out, right? So for the numbers we have, yeah, numbers, tokenizer, not that. So tokenize keyword. Why is that reading tokenize keyword? Oh, okay, I understand. Understandable. So then we will have a noun. We have a none here. Tokenize pattern. This will be accurate, guys. Yeah. So tokenize pattern number and then that. So the type is number. Yeah, the type is number, and so the type is number, and yeah. So that will work. Also, I might want to. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. No. So OX, 8X, those type of. Let's not worry about that for now. Let's just have pure numbers for now. Later we will add all the other stuff. Oh yeah, E plus, that one I will want to add right now actually. So numbers can have 0 to 9 I, or it can have a dot box space Unsupported escape sequence in. Oh yeah, for these to work, I will want to escape this actually. Okay, so then we have dot. So it escaped dot and a box brace. So then what else do we want? So a number and a dot can be there, and then also we want to allow a e, right? We want to allow a e where like e can only come at the end, and after e there must always be either a plus or a minus, either a plus or a minus, and then there can be another number, right? So and that number cannot have a dot, right? So at the end it will optionally have that. Again it will be optional, so we can say we can split this up. So not there, so we can split this up, so we can say go like this. So it starts with, it must start with 0 to 9, must start with 0 to 9, or dot for decimal, and then it might have, so it might have, it will become a must have because I have already separated it from the other one. So yeah, so it must have a e or a e. So let's use box bracket again. So it must have e or a e, and then it must also have a plus or a minus, a plus or a minus, and then it also will have a number. It must also have a number. So it cannot, can it? Yeah, it can have 0. So it must have a number 0 to 9. And that again will be a plus. That again will be a plus. Where did my plus go? That will be again a plus. So now let's see. So either it is a number that have some decimal point, that has some decimal point, and it needs to end with that. It needs to end with that. So, or I mean, what am I doing? Yeah, I think this should work, right? So if it is just a number, what the hell am I doing? Oh, one thing I forgot actually. So the dot, let's see. So the dot, okay, one thing is that dot may not be there, that is fine, but dot can only be there only once. So that is not fine, right? So if I had a question after a thing, that will be evaluated as even if it might be there or might not be there, and then I can have a star again, so that is okay. Yeah, I think that will work. So rather than having it like this, control box bracket, I have it like slash slash dot, and then a question mark, then a question mark, and so it may be there and might not be there, and then again 0, and I forgot something, this needs to be here, and this will be a plus. Okay, one thing I'm realizing, if I do it like that, there cannot be a dot at the beginning. So the dot might be at the beginning, dot might be at the middle, and dot might be at the end. Can it be at the end? Yeah, it can be at the end. So the dot might be at the end. No, dots cannot be at the end. The dots cannot be at the end. So after dot there must be a number, but before dot there might be a number. Okay, that makes it easy. So if I do this, then full box bracket, then I can have it like this. So box bracket 0 to 9, box bracket, and then a plus, control box bracket. So then here also it needs to have the same thing, unless I can do that. Okay, so I can also do this, and also this needs to go away. So I can just remove this much. So let's see. So there may be a number. After that there may be a dot. There must be a number. After that there may be this whole part. So I can add the bracket here. Then I can go to there, and I did something wrong, and okay, and then I can have a bracket here, and okay, I forgot to do that, control box bracket. Okay, so what will this do? So first of all, there might be a number, a or more than one numbers. There might be a dot. There must be numbers. So there must be some numbers. After that there must be always a number, or there might not even be a dot or a number, but after that there must be a number. Okay, okay, that looks good. And then there is this capture group that might be there, that just might be there, right? So this might be there. I think this works. I can actually check if this works or not. Regex. Okay, so I don't want this first of all, and then here I will want to have mine, right? So firstly there is 0 to 9, no 7, 9, then there can be a dot, sorry, not like that, slash dot, dot, and then a question mark. So let's see, escape character matches a dot, matches between 0 and 1 of the pre-pending token. Okay, and then there again, and one thing I forgot to add here, it must be a star here. The expression can return empty matches. Yeah, I know so far, man. Don't worry. I'm fixing 0 to 9 box space, and then a plus. So now this will not okay. So then I have this. Then I have this E or E box bracket, and then again another plus or minus box bracket in, then we again another and again 0 to 9 box bracket in, and then a plus, and then another bracket, then another bracket, and then another question. So now if I do something, what is this by the way? Okay, now if I do something 1 2 3 4 dot 3 4 5 6 7 7 6 7, this works. And then if I add a E, this one is selected unless I add a plus 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. Alright, this works wonderfully, doesn't it? This works quite good. Also, this means this needs to be before a few things in the order, right? So anything that starts with E, nope, anything that is like E, there's anything that is like E and like dot and stuff. So dot token will be in the middle always. No, it can start with dot. So dot token must be after this. Dot must be evaluated after number. Okay. And what else? What else? So plus is in the middle, so that doesn't matter. And so by the way, if I add another plus, another number, how will this match? Okay, that's good. That's actually a good thing, man. Also, what if I now do E plus this? Okay, that also works. And then the other part that I wanted to say is dot 1, okay, and then E plus, yeah, that works. Okay, this thing works. I'm not bad in regex, I guess. I mean, I will always forget that the question mark works like that suddenly, but still I'm not bad at it, at least. Okay then. Also, this showed me what it needs to come before. So the thing is, not keywords. So the tokenized dot have to come after that. The others work as intended, just the dot. Okay, that should not be a problem. So I will do shift V, shift, go down. That is such a big thing. So it needs to come after the number. Okay. Now we can again go back to tokenize, no, parser. I saved tokenizer, right? SW, just making sure. Okay, now it works. So now I went on a tangent there. Oh well. So class, and this must be a number class, having a node. So like in JavaScript, I'm not really like making sure it is an integer or not, but I would love to do that. Honestly, it makes it so much easier to work with sometimes. Oh well, not that I can do it now. Anyways, JavaScript, am I right? Okay, so control space, enter, and then yeah, works. Enter, not like that. Control space still. Now, if number, that should be named token. Opens this number, control box bracket, and then space rename symbol. This should be a token.
দুটো গামলা জলই ইয়ে শ্যাম্পু জলে ভর্তি করে রেখেছিল আমি কিন্তু গামলা ধরিনি একটা গামলা নিয়ে চলে এসেছে একটা গামলা ফেলে
If token dot type is not equal to number, then token type mismatch, yeah, raise error token type mismatch, yeah, and then I just have that. Not token, man, this should not be token. So I will need to change the thing. So I can do something like so CW, and then I say text, right? Oh, okay, it is a token. So token dot type, and okay, yeah. So now this I will have to also do this. And so the text. Okay, yeah, that works. And so yeah, then next I will want a boolean, yeah. So now backspace class bool. Let's just name it bool because everyone just calls it bool. I don't know who calls this actually boolean except me. So type bool. No. Okay, some is right, some is not. Let's just do this. Okay. So far so good. So far so not good. So far so good. Now if token
আমার
dot
মোবাইলটা দে তো।
type is not equal to token dot type is not equal to keyword, then what I will need to do is raise a token type mismatch, yeah, control bracket, and then again if token, okay, token dot token not in true or false, raise token mismatch, otherwise, yeah, control box bracket, oh, enter. Now I'm realizing I should have had a like default like way of str now, because I do this all of the time. So anyways, not that it matters now. So we got bool, we got number, we will have string now. So we will have three types of string. One is just string, one is a template string start, template string middle, template string end. So let's do that. So I class string control space control space, but this time it cannot be like this. It is the only type that can accept any tokens, right? Any token and any number of tokens even. So these will be tokens, and there I might add, I should have list wwi backspace control this. So now what I can say is I can say self.text equal to join str, no, self.text equal to invited comma dot join bracket. So tokens, so token dot token of for token of tokens. Control those space. I am using JavaScript here. So I'm having a token from a token, and yeah, this should work. So this will literally store everything that is there inside that, and this will be stored as, so control space enter. So it will return, actually this cannot just return that, but it will return if invited comma control space control box space. Yeah, that's how it needs to be stored. And then we have class template string start, control space enter. So this will be pretty identical to string, so I can just do this if we, and then I say yank this out of there and paste it here into backspace, and I delete this into backspace. I delete these two lines, and this needs to be different because it ends it at this. Also this needs to be escaped. No, expected expression. Expected expression. Can't I escape? I can't escape that? Huh. How interesting that is. Okay. So what I can do then is pretty much this, right? And then just do this. So yeah, weird. Okay, then we have template string end. I need template string middle first. Template string middle, ideally. Control space. Now will you give me proper thing? Yeah, I will. This is not accurate though. So, uh, so it needs to start like this. So it will start with a this. Sorry, it will start with a this. It will start with a this. Single close space not allowed. Can I this? No. Okay. So pretty much for all of these, I will have to be doing this, then this, then this. That's actually annoying. I hope I can not have that. Yeah, I will not have that actually. What the hell? How does Python doesn't? Huh? That I didn't expect from Python. Okay, so the middle part is not. Why did I do this? Huh? Why did I do this? This needs to be this. Yeah. Okay. And my end team doesn't know what what matches with what. My end team is like, what the hell are you doing? This is not how this works, does it? Ah, how great. It's just so great. Okay, okay, okay. Class. So then we will have template string in. Good enough. Let's see this. So let's see. So we have a okay, okay. So now we are saying it is ending here, and so you need a inverted comma, man. How do you forget that? Okay, okay, okay. This works, and yeah, and then we can have a class which is like class, a template string class. Control space. Nope. Type equal to string. This won't have a text. It will have a proper. No, it won't have property text. It will not have text. Why will it have? Why will this? Why should this thing have a text? I90. So this is not accurate. Cell, comma. So I will have a star here in comma. So now we will have a star, which is a template. What the hell are you giving me? Template PMPLT. PM. Okay, I'm busy. Template string start, template string middle, template string middles, man. No middle. Okay, I need to do this. template string start middle template middles. So this will be a list of template string middle, and then end will be one template string end. Okay, that's fine. Then we have no, not like that, not work, not work. So this, then we will have self dot children equal to that, control workspace. Also I will want self dot children to be, why am I writing like that, self dot children to be a tuple of that. This will oh yeah, this also, oh okay, so I will have to do something like this maybe. So if I do this control workspace, what did it say? Allowed only as the second of two arguments. Okay, I can do that. I don't think it will be a problem though. BW. Okay, so if I want this, then this could be a list. Let me see, perspective. Oh, two dots. W, W, I, perspective, two dots. Huh? Okay. So then, also I forgot one thing. So for each of them there will be expressions in between, right? So there needs to be expressions. Oh, why do you put me in pickles so many times? So it will be like template start, expression, template middle, 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 expression, and so on and so forth, right? So if I want to allow that, and expressions or identifiers, right? Expressions or identifiers or the primitive values, correct. So we want to allow that. If I want to allow that, how will I do that? So first of all, I will make this later. Let's make it later. But again, this will be this also itself is an expression. How had the table start? Okay, let's do this then. First of all, let's remove this. So how can we do it in a sensible way is the question, right? Why does it have to be so complicated? Hmm. What should I do? So, so if it is a man, you can like, okay, I see. I can do one thing. So I take this entire thing and then I take this down. No, not like that. Take this down. So that's what the hell? If I again do dot, what happens? You, 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 that, control R. So, what is happening? Let's see. So, here, this part, no? So if I go down again and again a few times more, then if I hit this, then middle is not defined. What happened to middle? Why did they fuse? Like, why did they do fusion? Why did that happen? So these two are not indented properly. Why did this? Why was this left alone? Control was selected. Yes, okay. See, so you, sir, go down. Okay. Okay, I see. I see you, Python. I see you. Okay. Now this works, I think. Now this works, I think. Okay, now what? Now what do I do? So let's see. Yeah, these nodes have to be changed. So start with this. So these all I will consider them expressions, obviously. That's why these have to be changed. So now expression here, and then here also B C W E expression, control goes back, and again B C W expression, control goes back, and then so again expression here, and then what? So now what we can do is these have to be a list of So let's see what shall we do, what shall we do. So um, so um, um, so we have a interesting middle, but what we would want is so each template string middle will have to also have a companion, right? It will also have to have a companion which is a valid expression, right? So valid expression, or I'm just realizing that the identifier is technically a expression, isn't it? But the identifier is so everything becomes it. What the hell, man? Let us make everything expressions, huh? Obviously, not everything is expressions, actually. Let's see. Okay, node have to be up. Control box specs, and then is to then this dot. Okay. Anything that got messed up? No, I can't see anything that got messed up. So next is making the ones that needs to be expression. So this needs to be expression. So CW, CW, CW. Okay. So this needs to be expression. Control box space. This changes nothing. Operators are obviously not expression because they cannot be expressions, right? They by default cannot be expression. They need something else to be expression. So yeah, that is not a expression. Okay, So then everything is getting together. So after we have a template string middle, right, we will also want something like that, and then that, and then that. What am I saying? I don't know. So what can we do? We cannot use tuple for this for sure. So we can make a new data type which is like the template string and its value and the expression. So we can say expression template string middle, expression template string middle, completed template string middle, and then we can say okay, so we can name this rather than a template string middle and template string middle part, control cross space. So it is a part of a template string middle, and then we can add another line here to then make, so template string middle, template string middle. So this will be like template string middle, and then this have to be like with expression, right, with expression. This and the previous one also needs to be a node because this cannot be expression, these ones. So let's see. So so these have to have a not a list of expression, and then this will take a self star, not token. It cannot take tokens, neither expressions. So the thing is, the expression will come before. Expression, and then the token will come. Yeah, token. No, then the middle, it's string middle with template string middle will come. String or string part, I guess. String part T space. This needs to be expression part actually. So now this cannot be like this. Why is this not this? So first of all, let's just remove everything from here. CW. So it needs to be like that. Two box bracket. So this will have to be also just opposite. Why? Okay. Why did that happen? Okay. So then next part is to have the str control space str will be like just return inner comma invite comma dot join bracket. Yeah, control workspace. So I will just allow the children to define themselves because that's just how it will work. Should I allow the both to X different with validity? Yeah, let's allow that. So again, add the red property. How will you autocomplete this? Okay, smart, 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 smart. Okay, works. Then we have other problems. So now we can make the template string middle part where like it also has to be a node. So CW ND bracket. So now we have also these must be nodes. Template string start must be a node. These cannot be expressions by default. INDE Google space, and also then this is Google space. So yeah, okay. Then we go have another thing. So then class. So this will be now not here, right? So then we will add. So now we will have template string middle actually. Template string, and I forgot to do something. Class template string middle. This one must be an expression. No, this one also will be node. Space. So again, type will be. What are they? Did all of them become string? Why the hell? Podium. Why the hell podium do this? This is not string. This is template string start. Control boss press. Again. CW. Yes. Let's repeat this. Yes, you're doing great. So then here also expected intent. Okay. But before that, let's do this. Podium work properly, man. Okay. Let's just see this. So children is gonna be with expression, comma dot dot dot, space, and then IDW process. So this have to go away, and yeah, it has to get parts. This to this stuff. We can have tuple of them. Tuple of template string with okay, double space, and then in place of this, I just need to do that. So, and also there also needs to be one more thing. Don't forget that. So after all of them, one space. Or I guess that can be taken in the string itself. Yeah, let's not do that. Let's have the end do that. Yeah. Hmm. I will be ending the stream soon, I guess. Okay, so what am I having here? dw dw x a space space o backspace this. And then again I would want the one. So string end, and the string end also needs the expression before it, right? Like all of them have the expression before it, so the string end also needs the expression before it. If I do not add a expression here somewhere somehow, but I cannot do that like this. I cannot do that like this. So what should I do then? I should add that here, right? So then we might have like a template string and string, right? Template string and string part, and then template string end. Yeah, that should work. So template string and string part, I s p r i n g p a r t control bar space, and then another class template string and control bar space. So these will have to not be like this. How did it come to this, that these have to be like this? Sometimes not understand, podium. And there have to be expression here. What? Control space. And then this can be like this. So there will be a expression here. Expression part, which will be an expression. And then there must be another parts. There must be a string part then. dw a string part control space control space, and this must not be a tuple x x x x x x, and then this cannot be like this, a brace control space control box space. And why the L is this not working? Was not closed. Oh, how do? Okay, these have to go away. Okay. So then what can I do? These have to be there. And yeah, that works. Control space. And then also, you will not give me, are you? Iterate property. Yeah, 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 yes, yeah, control space. So I do want to add some special also. Okay, this is coming out good. Then in the template string we take no list here, unfortunately. X. We take a middle actually. X X, and then again this needs to go. Oh, this is taking so much of my time, and so then again we will have a stir and that just works control cross space, and then again backspace enter. Yes. Yeah. Yep. Yeah. Yep. Yep. Yeah. Yep. Yep. Okay. That was it. So now, what else do I do? This is quickly becoming quite large. I saw error. No, that was not error. Okay. So next up is we need to. Okay, so the primitive values turn out to be like expressions because it needs to be able to be held by other stuff, right? Anyways, so yeah. Let's check that I have all of them properly done. So this needs to be expressions. This needs to be expression. So I will DWIE tab control space, again DBCWE tab control space. So 7, okay, BCWE tab control space. Okay, it turned out great. From import cannot be expression, but number is a expression. Yeah, that works. So what is next? What's next? I have everything done here. So then next must be a list. Yeah. So next must be a list, and so list will take. This will actually take just a list of expressions, right? List will take a list of expressions and then just print it in a fancy way. The main part will be done by the parser itself. Yeah. Okay. So class list is a expression. So list type is list. Was list, what it do? Expressions, list of expressions, children is expressions. Okay, but yeah, this was single mistake. Okay, then we do not need that. We need a stir control process. So yeah, we join them like that, but also we want that. So we want something like this. So first of all, AF, a inverted comma, a bracket, then box press, AW, 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 then A. Oh yeah, I should have done a control space, control box space. So this cannot be this, so this have to be this, and then we start with a box brace and we end with a box brace. And yeah, that works. So this definitely works. What's next? What's next? What's next? So then we can add another class. So then we have dict, right? Class. So for dict we will have dict items, and dict items will be like a string which can be a template string or an identifier and then an expression. Yeah, that works. So class a dict which is again another expression. Sorry, dict item, which will be a node. Dict item, which will be a node. So dict item. So dict item type will be dict item. Yeah. But yes, so type will be dict item into Postgres. So let's see. A key must not be an expression. A key must be either a identifier or a string or a template string. Did I not add a template string thing? Yeah, I added a template string. And this has to be a template string. Let's and to add to yes, okay, template string. So a identifier, a string or a template string, I do not want, or do I? So if I add a expression here, expression must always return a value, it might be none. Okay, actually it can be expression, right? Yeah, it can be expression. Never mind. I fumbled here, there. I fumbled there. Yeah, it's W. So DW, 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 I, EXPRESSION. ION. Control process. So a key and a value pair. Okay, yeah, that works. So then I will also want to pretty much. I will want to get the key and thing. So control space. Control space. Hey, wait a sec. Why did you do that? That is not how this works, you know. Children. Also DD. DD. Control DD. DD. Oh. Children, man. You need some children here. Okay, now we can go back to getting in. First of all, property key returns the key, property value returns the value, and then we can have a stir. Then we can store all we want. Okay. Control Postgres. Why did we do this? Huh? Why did we do this? Oops. Now this is fine. So yeah, so we are getting the key, the value, and then we are just setting it like this. Okay. Okay. And then we can just have dict get this and like do that. Yeah. So then we have a dict now plus dict, and dict must again dict must be an expression again. You might be wondering why the key can be an expression. It is because that's how Python works. And also if you add a box brace, that's how JavaScript works also. So it doesn't matter. So type is a dict. Children is a list of dict item works into Postgres. And then we can have a stir. And we can stir Postgres. Again, this does not add that. So again, I need to do this, not that, this, do this, do this, this, control Postgres, www. I again here also we add it. What did I do? control space, control workspace, control workspace, and B B B B B B B B B B B B B B B, and let's add a space here, and yeah. So we got the dict. So we all got all the primitive stuff. And dict tuple. Do I dare add a dict tuple? So dict tuple will have dict item, but get a tuple thingy. Okay, tuple is a list, a special list. So let's make the tuple first. So class tuple. Tuple. Control space. Control space. Control space. Control space. Control space. Okay, let's see. So brace. Yeah, that works. And as for dict tuple, yeah, let's add that. I will see what I do with that. Class dict tuple, pretty much a constant dictionary. This must be a expression. Control space. Control bar space. Control space. Okay. Dict tuple, dict item. Okay. Tuple. Why did it do tuple here and it's list there? It doesn't make sense. B C W L I S T control bar space W W W and then X X X X X and then W W C W L I S T control bar space W W W X X X X X and then yeah. And for this doesn't need this needs this, sorry, www a brace control bar space www x I, sorry, I bracket control bar space. Oh, huh, I didn't know that. I guess that's all. That should be obvious, huh? XW. Okay. Okay. So we now have all of them, all of the data types that we will be using. Now we can go ahead at last and get done with the expressions, different expressions that we might have. So I'm getting tired now. So the thing is, okay. So for calling a function, we can have an expression and then a list of expression for all of the arguments and then a keyword argument list, and all of them together we get the expression for calling. Why will callee be an expression? The callee can be an expression because the expression can return a callee, and then yeah, that will be all. And then again we will have another thing. We will have the property access. For property access we will have the dot notation. For dot notation there can be only identifiers and identifiers and identifiers. Then we will have the attribute access. For attribute access we will have a box notation. For box notation we can have a identifier and then any expression inside. Okay. What next? Also for we would want to have uh, a what do we want? So if we have a dot and then if we have a property access and then a call, right? If we have a property access before a call, then we would want to have it in a different manner. We would want it to be like member form, no, method. Yeah, it will be like a method rather than a call. So method call rather than a function call. Okay. What else? And then we have all of the binary and non-binary, binary, and yeah. So we already have operators, right? So we can very easily like do the binary one, right? Because pretty much all of the operators are binary. No, not all of the operators are binary. What am I talking about? So we need to know which operators are binary and which are non-binary. What am I saying? Which operators are binary and which operators are unary? Right, we need to know that. Which are binary and which are unary. So one are like added before and one are added like one are added between and one are added either before or after. So we also would not want to know pre-operators and post operators. Yeah, and so we will have three expressions. So like binary operation, pre-operation, pre-unary operation, post-unary operation, and using those constant lists, using the constant tuples, then we can do the thinking. Yeah, I think that makes sense. So operators won't be too hard, right? On both sides there must be expressions, those must be expressions. And yeah, the next part must then handle whatever error it throws. Yeah. So the type error will be handled with by the next part. This part doesn't handle type errors. So then what do we do? What do we do? We do expressions, binary expressions and stuff. I'm exhausted. Do we end the stream here? I'm actually exhausted. How much did it, how long was it? It is the stream, right? It is live. So average view duration, what the hell? This was me, this was no one else. No one joined during my talk. No one joined during my talk. Okay, what? How? Oh, okay. So then how much time has elapsed, man? How much time did I take to do those simple things, huh? Let's see. Okay, it is still less than 2 hours, eh? So like it is a little side to 2 hours. Do I want to go on? Do I want to go on or not? Let's get let's get the binary operators then, I guess, and the unary operators. Alright, then we are doing the operators now. So let's again go back to tokenizers. So we have all the operators in like in these, right? Tokenize equal plus. So equal, I won't be taking that as an operator. Like in Python, we cannot do that because of the way everything is working so far. So equals cannot be an operator, and that's all. And then we have tokenize plus. I might later make it an operator honestly, but then it cannot be. It's still not an operator. Like equals cannot be an operator because it must have an identifier in one side, but in the other side it can have an expression, right? And unlike other operators in Python, it doesn't return anything, right? So yeah, I will not take that. Yeah, I will not take that. That is not an operator, guys. Equals is not operators. Okay, so def We have plus, we have minus, we have star, we have slash, we have backslash, we have percent, we have comma, we have equal, we have as, we have bar, pipe, we have pipes, we have exclamation, we have dot, we have less than, we have greater than, we have dot, we have inverted comma, we have inverted comma, we have inline, we have greater than equal to, we have less than equal to, we have question, we have question, we have and then we have pipe, we have equal, then we have as, not, and, or, equals, while none of them matters. Where are my operators? By the way, I already have the operators from, right? Hey, operators, where did you originate from me, by the way? So here. Okay, so equal plus minus star slash percent 5 exclamation dot less than greater than equal to less than equal to greater than equal to double question double dot double question dot double and double pipe. Okay, so which are binary? Equal plus minus star slash percent 5 exclamation is not binary. Dot less than greater than equal to less than equal to greater than equal to double question mark question dot double and then double pipes are binary operators. So first of all, operator symbol I will make one. OP. So I will make one operators symbol. Operator symbols. Operator symbols. Again, do not make that mistake. So again, let's go up a bit and then let's again go down. Okay, so first is equal plus. Okay, so we have a equal, we have a plus, we have a plus, we have a star, we have a slash, we have a percent, we have a pipe, exclamation, a dot, a less than, greater than, less than equal to, greater than equal to, is equal to, exclamation. So let's see. Greater than equal to double question. Equal, greater than equal, double question. Okay. How does it do this? Like doing so great and then just fumbling like that. Question is not a operator. Question dot is though. Double and is a operator. Double pipe is a operator, and I think that wraps it up. Yeah, that wraps it up. Okay. So now out of the all of this, binary, not like that, binary operators. Binary operators are and the so that also needs to be done. And actually not will be also there. So my not won't be like theirs initially. Also in also will be there. Okay, I forgot to do something. Okay, not here I guess. And or not. Also is a operator. Is also in. Yeah, those should be all. So and or not is not, in is, and or in is. Not sometimes can act like, but for now I won't be having that. Yeah, okay. Then plus is a binary, star is a binary, slash is a binary, percent is binary, pipe is binary, exclamation is binary, dot is binary, less than is binary, greater than is binary, less than equal is binary, greater than equal is binary, is equal is binary, double question is binary, question dot is binary, double and is binary, double bar is binary, double pipe is binary, not is already there, anything else, equal and or not in is plus into slash, no minuses, huh? No minuses. How great. We do not need to subtract numbers where we are going, eh? By the way, sorry about the like copying, I guess. Like I like those phrases, so I use them. I don't think they are copyrighted either. If they are, I'm screwed. But anyways, if they are, I'm screwed. I should use screw more because that seems funny. Anyways, so binary I got. Now we have post unary. POST-UNARY operators. So post unary, that one is a one. Not is one. Plus is one. Although it does pretty much nothing. Minus is one. Anything else? Nothing that comes to my mind. Oh, really? Control R, Control R? Yeah. I wanted to do this. Okay, post unary operators done. Now, no, these are pre. Pre-unary operators. Now post ones. What are the post ones? I don't think we have a post actually. We don't really have anything that would be like post unary for the time being. We might add that later. So let's save this. No, we are not quitting. No, what are you doing, my hands? Totally spacing. I didn't place my hand properly. So in parsers, also in the operator section, and or not and in. I also want in here. Simple process, yeah. Okay. Also here also this needs to change. Okay. All right. Now I add the thing is so operator expressions. Okay. Plus first of all binary operation expression. Binary operator expression. Yeah. So this will be an expression, obviously. Control space. Okay, what did do? It will just take operators actually. And here also. But what it will do is if operator dot text is not in, if that is not in binary operators, then raise token mismatch bracket binary operators, yeah, that should be fine. Dot text. What is this saying? Argument of type str cannot be assigned to parameter input. Oh yeah, true. So how do I do this? Just a token. This works. Even though this should not be like that. Oh well, none doesn't matter. Again, this needs to be right. Yeah. Now what? The right is expression, the left is expression here, left, right, those things are right. And then, yeah, that is fine. And then we also have class post unary operation expression. Control space, control process. So, oh, sorry. U. O, enter, CLA, backspace, enter, CLASS, dot pre unary operation expression. So there is a self operator, right? Okay. It's not in free unary operators, so this should be imported into the space. Okay, yeah, this works. Yeah, it did it for me. Thank you, man. Thank you. Okay, then, what else do you got? What else do I do? I got operations now. I can do operations. What next? So we will have a call, right? We will have that call thingy, and also we will want to like do the method call and the function call differently. For method call, we will want the first argument of it for be a binary operation where the operator will be a dot, and then and then then. So after that, after we have a binary operation and stuff like that, we would want something more. I don't see what else we will want. What do you think? What else do we want? So calling, after calling is done. Oh yeah, we will want statements like if else and stuff. So for if else statements, before that I will make a block, because in JavaScript specifically we can have a named block, which is like yeah, named block of code. So yeah, I think that would be the best choice for me to do. So we can have a named block, and so first we will make a block which will then evolve into named block, which will then evolve into the other expressions. And then after that we will make the main parser, which will do the opposite of what we are doing with the str function. Yeah, alright then, thanks for watching. I guess if you are watching, I don't know if anyone is watching this. I'm talking to some non-existent people right now, like a crazy man, but still, anyways. So yeah, if you're watching this, thanks for watching. Hope you liked it, hope you got to learn some things new, hope you got to understand a few things that I said. Hope you like my character. Yeah, bye then. We will meet again on the next video. Oh, also, by the way, I was consistently uploading for a few days because I didn't have college, but now my college starts, so I won't be able to consistently upload videos, but rather I will be uploading them on Sundays and some other days if I have any holiday. Yeah. Alright. Bye again. Bye bye. Let's stop the stream.